In 2018, 8,855 people were sleeping rough on the streets of London.
Well, it was a snowball effect. I got made redundant from my job, couldn't afford my rent. It sort of kind of slowly happened. When I had to give up my flat, I was staying on a lot of my friends' sofas, but I couldn't do that forever. And then when my sofa credit sort of kind of ran out, I had to start rough sleeping.
The number of people in London who are seen rough sleeping fluctuates by very little in each year. 80% of rough sleepers needed support due to their addictions in drug and alcohol. This leads to 50% of the people experiencing problems in mental health. We look to Kentish Town in Camden to see how progress is starting to be made in the homelessness struggle.
People who will live in that place are troubled souls, really, so they're people who have fallen on very hard times. They're amongst the most vulnerable people. I think a benign, pleasant, kind of loving kind of environment, a space which will bring people together, as I hope the garden will, which will get them out of their isolated lives and into a sort of space in which they can be helped and help each other, I think is what I hope for that project.
Traditional homeless shelters provide accommodation ranges from indoor spaces with sleeping bags to fold beds with many cramped in one room and bunk beds with no space for personal belongings. Holmes Road Studios stands out from other shelters, not only for their massive improvement on the environment and architecture, most importantly being a long-term accommodation, but it gives each resident a sense of belonging, reduces their insecurity of getting kicked out, and in the long term will not have to worry about accommodation.
When we make housing at any scale in the city, we're actually making pieces of city. So for me, the street and the public space which surrounds a building, was created by a building, is really vital. And in a sort of the hierarchy of ideas, is I suppose the first thing to be addressed when approaching a site.
Individual rooms rather than communal spaces are provided, and the interior of Holmes Road Studios is well furnished and each resident gets their own studio space. This is beneficial for the homeless community, especially for the emotionally unstable group. Make someone's life better with your donation. Help the most vulnerable in society. Benefit society with your resources and make the world a better place.
One of the most important things is just being able to kind of humanise them, and just being, in terms of, just having some kind of human interaction.
The design of homeless shelters in the UK is not fit for purpose. With your support, we will be able to provide more than essentials. We can provide an education, a sense of belonging, and a home. Please donate to virginmoneygiving.com/CarmeenLow to help tackle homelessness. Thank you.